Hi Nightwakers. Since the raid is gonna come out tomorrow, today I think. As promised, here's the build for PVE. Uh, Before showing you guys explanation, here is the photo of the build for you to copy if you don't have time to listen to me explaining all this crap. Okay, so let's look into willpower. For this one, you want to go free metal, free fire, and then use the following willpower runes. You want to have dual elements, shattered golden spear, resolve, blunt, or you can use crushing edge if you don't have blunt, and formation destruction. Uh, if you are like me, your element doesn't fit all the 24 12 and 12 slots, then feel free to snap in a snap in this rhythms ballad thing so that you can achieve free metal and free fire first. Some of you might wonder why these runes. So for dual elements, this thing is so essential because it gives you 5% damage increase and 5% reduced damage taken. This thing is used across all modes, so just get a good one. It's it's also a good idea if you're gonna spend money and invest on it. This thing is gonna be used across the whole year. And resolve, it gives you attack plus 8%. So just a stats boost. So why not? And this thing is gonna be used across the whole year as well. Blunts, just get whatever you have. It's gonna be replaced later. So for this Shattered Golden Spear rune, it will boost your burst skill damage for 12%. And some of you might wonder, what kind of skill is a burst skill? You can refer to this image here. You can see there's a tag. For example, your Jinki's dagger is a burst skill. Or you can go to your skill menu to take a look on all the skill, right? For example, this Thousand Strike is a sustain skill. Endless Apex is a AoE skill. And here's another image for the Formation Destruction rune. It's a plus 12% across all AoE skill. So Endless Apex, heavenstrike, and Everdream. Some of you might wonder, how do you get this heavenstrike plume skill? It's a there are 5 variants, and this is the last one you get. And you gotta do this martial adventure and unlock it at day 7. So I'm gonna leave a video next to see how do you get this plumes variants after completing the quest. So you want to go to Hangzhou, right, and then enter the courts below, 887-1104, and then you want to fast travel to this location. Once you get to Hangzhou, right, go to this target point, and then there's a chest you want to interact with. And once you interact with it, you open your backpack, and then on the quest menu, you wanna use this heavenstrike plume part 2, and then combine. And once you combine it, learn it, and that's it. So let's look into your traits. For traits, you want to get Heaven's Ballad, gives you damage, elemental damage, and then Flight Intent for crit chance, Solitary Flight for crit chance, and then Soul Devouring Goo for crit damage, And at last, you want to get Flame Spear. This gives you attack and attack speed. Later on, when you unlock this Thread of Love trait, you want to replace this for Flame Spear. This is actually better. And for your Master trait, hands down, represent Frozen Flames. Okay, so for crafting, you want to get Jaded Fragrance or Crimson Blaze. Jaded Fragrance is better in this season, but then for the whole year, Crimson Blaze is gonna be used most of the time. So personally, I won't bother to get this one. Just get Crimson Blaze, it's good enough. And for your armor, it doesn't matter for now, so I don't care. And then for your shoes, you want to get Tidebreaker, which gives you crit chance and crit damage when it is gold. So you want to get this one. If you don't have it, no luck, then Abyss Wall, Failed Sun, or Crane's Cries, that's fine, but this one is OP, so just try to get it. And at last, for your necklace, you want to get Stormblade Slayman. This is the best. Gives you ultimate skill recovery. If you don't have it, you can get and you have Shattered Shadow buff. This will be fine, but this one is better. And regarding your skill, what skill do you want to use? There are two variations of it. You can try. One is this. You wanna get this. I'm gonna show a video next on the rotation and how you do your combos and such. But you can do this or do this. Before showing you guys the combo and such, I'm gonna talk about a very important mechanic for us Nightwakers. The averaging mechanic. So this thing is gonna be 30% of your damage. And how do you do this? You simply click auto attacks between your skills. So for example, let me clear this chart. For example, I'm gonna use this Apex skill, so I'm doing it slowly just to show you guys. So you can see that Silver Blade Dream escape, right? Whenever it reaches escape, you successfully do one average mechanic. So you wanna, when you do your combos, just click your auto attack between your skill so that you can maximize your damage. And there is one more thing you want to take note on, is this shadow, this thing. So if you do your averaging wrong, then this shadow thing is gonna go up. So keep in mind, if you have a high number, then you're doing a terrible job, you're a bot. If you don't have a high number, for example, once you finish killing this boss dummy, and your shadow is around 5 or below, then you're doing a good job. But if you have like 20 plus, then you're a fucking bot. Oh right, one more thing, very important. For your skill, For your hero skill, you want to use this Rise of the Blade thing, and you want to get it to Sky Soar, which is the highest level, because this gives you a 3600 plus duration, so that the damage increase buff is gonna take effect for the whole raid. Keep in mind that if you die, you're gonna reapply this buff again. So how do you apply the buff? You, for example, I hit it once, and now I'm at 6. Let me just show you guys the video. So you start with 1. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can just get 6 at the beginning. So it's gonna take time. So you want to go 1 to 6, and then once you get 6, then you're good to go. And for raids, make sure that your teammates wait for you until you get 6, otherwise you won't get the duration buff. And this buff is just gonna take take effect for 40 seconds if you don't get it to 6, to get to level 6. So that's it. I think that's all of the things that you guys need to know, and I am gonna show you guys the rotation. So this is the first one. Just watch it and enjoy. And that's pretty much it for your first variation. And for the next one, which I think it's better because it has a movement skill. We Nightwakers are very squishy, so during raids we gotta avoid getting hit, right? So having a movement skill is way better than you don't have it. So just gonna show you guys. So first you summon this shadow, and then you use your R into your triple slash, and in between your triple slash you want to use your range skill. And once you have your 5 dots here, your burst skill will be activated, so you can use it. Clip into your ultimate skill. And there's one thing that I think I'm not doing well in this clip, is that whenever you use your R, it's gonna throw these daggers out. So once you throw it, it's gonna return. So you wanna position in front of this dummy so that your dagger will hit the dummy when it returns. Well, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So in this clip, I'll throw the daggers out, and once it returns, it's gonna hit the dummy. So that's what you want to achieve. And that's pretty much it. for the dagger explanation, and I'm just gonna leave you guys to the clip for the second variation. And I think that's pretty much it for the video. So I'm just gonna have it playing and see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
一刀未尽，一刀又至。